Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Football Overseas. We've got Serie A Game Week 25 predictions. Let's recap on the league table. You got Inter. They've got an 8-point margin of lead. AC Milan. They've got a game in hand. And they are the first team to play. So can they eat into the lead? Because Inter do have a big game that we are going to be talking about in this prediction. So yes, AC Milan second, Napoli third, 1 point behind Milan. Juventus are fourth on goal difference. Roma fifth, Como sixth, Atalanta seventh, Lazio in eighth, Udinese ninth, Bologna they're in tenth. Bottom of the table, Verona, second bottom Pisa, third bottom Fiorentina, Lecce. Lecce are 3 points above the relegation zone. Cremonese sinking after a good start. Genoa there in 15th. Parma with a win, they climb to 14th. Torino get a point, the 13th, and then Cagliari is small there. But let's get into these predictions then, shall we? And for Pisa versus Milan, AC Milan, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I think AC Milan are going to win 2-0 against Pisa. So that is my prediction to kick things off. Como versus Fiorentina. In my opinion, I think there's gonna be goals in it. These two teams they met in the Coppa Italia. Como won 3-1 in Florence, and I think Como can win 3-1 again. Why not run it back once again? So that's what we're going to be doing. Then the game at 5 p.m. tomorrow is Lazio versus Atalanta. This game could go either way, if I'm being honest with you. Both these sides, Atalanta, they've got European ambitions. Lazio trying to recover from their slow start. I do think their suspensions could be a bit of an issue though. And I think Lazio and Atalanta, they are going to cancel each other out. To the point that I think it's going to be a draw. I think it'll be a draw, and I think it'll be a 1-1 draw, which leads us to Inter versus Juventus. Juventus won the first clash 4-3 at the Juventus Stadium, scoring a late goal. And I think we're going to get a good game. You know what I mean? So, yes. I reckon Inter, Juventus, I think it'll be a tight affair. I think it'll be really tight affair. You know what I mean? But I think in a way, I think, I don't know. I kind of want to say 1-1. I kind of want to support Spalletti as well against Shivu because Inter are threatening to run away with the league. But I think it's going to be another game. Inter going to make another statement of intent. I think they're going to make the statement of intent. And I think they will beat Juventus by 2 goals to 1. 1. And that will cement Inter's lead at the top. Udinese versus the Swallow, that's the Sunday game. And what will happen in that. I reckon, right? I reckon it could be. I reckon. I reckon it could be a draw. I reckon it could be a draw. I reckon it could be a 2-2 draw. So we'll go with that. Parma versus Hellas Verona. Going to be a very interesting fight as well. Verona, but I do think Parma have been coming onto form a bit. So I think Parma, they're going to win this game by the odd goal. They're going to win it. Parma not necessarily top goal scorers. Verona, they got one of the worst defenses away. I think Parma going to win 1-0. Tonio, you got Genoa versus Cremonese. Both sides on 23 points. But right now, I'm probably going to give the victory, even if any. I'm probably thinking it's going to be. I definitely have a feeling it could be 0-0, but if anything, I'll probably be needing more Genoa. Genoa as well. I think Genoa could probably. I'm thinking Genoa take the victory because they've been really unlucky. I'm going to say 1-0 to Genoa. They've been very unlucky against Napoli as well. They should have got up something. But yeah. Torino versus Bologna. Bologna on poor form. I'm gonna say Torino. Yeah, Torino. I think will win. Torino will win. Torino, I think will win 3-1. I'll say Torino. And then the late game on Sunday is Napoli versus Roma, Derby della So. Roma, Jasperani. We struggle against the Jasperani side as well, but we are undefeated at home. So it's one of those things that I'm looking at this game. I'm thinking, Napoli, you better deliver. You better deliver. You better deliver. Because last time we lost to Roma was in 2018, and that loss, meant that Napoli lost out on the title to Juventus by like 4 points. And Juventus was doing like 9 in a row. You know what I mean? I do think Roma will score. You know what I mean? I do think that. But I think it'll be 2-1 Napoli. I'm just hoping we can get the job done. And then on Monday, you got Cagliari versus Lecce. Lecce coming off a 2-1 home win against Udinese. So this one's going to be a bit different, I'll say. Gonna be proper different. I do feel like Lecce will get another point. I feel like Cagliari and Lecce will draw 1-0. But yes, guys, what is your predictions for Serie A? Let me know in the comments below. Do you agree, disagree with the predictions? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to the Football Overseas. Smash a like on the video, and share it out. And I'll see you a lot later for next week. Peace out, people.